What's up, guys? MECKO here. Today we're playing Windblown. It's in early access. If you guys haven't learned, it's also made by the same developers that made Dead Cells. Dead Cells was a roguelike 2D platformer hack and slash that was a phenomenon. Or not phenomenon, it was phenomenal. It was great. It was a really good roguelike game. This is a 3D perspective, top down, camera down, really fast-paced. It's all driven by one button, which is your dash, and get from one location to another location type button. It'll make sense when you get later on. What I really want to talk about, the weapons upgrade. The weapons upgrade has this cool combo system, and it makes you want to experiment with every weapon you see in the game. It's really cool. Let's take a look at it instead of talking about it, right? Here we go. We have failed our last run. That's why we were teleported back to the hub, and apparently it's a rough experience. It makes you throw up every time. I like to think of it as like getting rid of all of that world's toxin, and you're reset. Right here, MECKO. I've got a dead elephant, but it won't fit in the machine. Okay. This individual lets you change your skin. You can be an ocelot, a basilisk, bat, intern. This one looks to be that you unlock them whenever you get it in early access. Could be wrong, I don't know. And pangolin, pretty cool looking. The biggest character in the game so far. I'm trying the basilisk because I usually run as the ocelot. I like his tail, flips around and shit. Get the wolf upgrade. Thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to improve life on the Ark. This here, if you see at the bottom right, these are items that currency, if you will, in-game currency, not pay for them. You can unlock them and use them to improve your character or the hub whenever you use said currency. Like these, as you can see, do what they do. I am pretty far into the game. Not far. Made it to the second stage, beat the first boss, but we're gonna go through the first boss again, show you guys what it's like. I want you to see what it looks like to have all the cool stuff once you unlock it. This little robot machine man here. Have you encountered the memories I've unlocked? These here, you unlock them with the purple dust. These are gifts that you find in the game that help you do better, have better survivability. These are trinkets like bombs and whatnot that you can use to have a cooldown, and these are things you can add to your weapon pool in the world of weapons. I haven't unlocked the shield yet, not quite interested yet. I'm gonna hold off on that one. It might be really awesome, I don't know yet, but we'll see. You unlock more characters as you progress. I've only got one. They don't help with anything, they just talk, so we'll move on. The bird here, he helps you access the multiplayer side of things in Windblown. You can host your own, join others, so on and so on. The server increases the difficulty the more people you have in the game. You can have up to 3 players at one time. I haven't really seen an issue where if like a player drops, if it stays in that said difficulty or if it adjusts on the fly. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna go solo and fight ourselves a golem boss, or I think his name is the Headbanger. We'll see. Alright, these are the first 3 weapons I have unlocked so that I can use at the beginning. I am definitely using this bad boy. The grenades are alright. I should probably run with the crossbow because I like to have a distant weapon and a close range weapon. But let's see what we can find along the way to make this work. Fish hook is really, or fish blade here that you start off with, really good. If you do this one over and over, and then you press this one's ultimate combo, it's great. It's just a shame that it's hard to get this particular weapon upgraded. This weapon. Oh no, I already did this one. This one's the big hammer. Very powerful. Very powerful. I usually swap my fish hook or fish blade out for this one. And run a long range weapon to help me get harder to reach enemies. You always want to look around for secrets. I have to admit, doing this is satisfying. It also reminds me of the Gremlins 2 movie, when the gremlin drinks the potion that makes him into electricity, and he sits around. That's what it makes me think of. Alright, I also want to discuss a few other things in this video that I'm just taking, you know, the opportunity. This game is really great, so I don't want to take away from its spotlight, but I do have some things I've been wanting to talk about, and I had another video that I was working on to talk about them, but why not just do this instead? Show off a really cool game and tell you about what the future plans are for content on this channel. I am still working on Lollipop Chainsaw. Right now there is a snag, pausing the story. Giant fish with the balloons on him is your way, it's like a checkpoint. Talk to him, he sends your purple cogs and whatever else, purple dust, back to the hub so you don't lose him if you die. But I want to point out that I am still working on Lollipop Chainsaw, like I said. Right now, it's just, it takes a little bit to, it's still in early access on its own. And I want it to look as good as possible for the playlist and everything. We are going to increase. Right now, from my understanding, the most recent patches are going to fix the issues that are in some of the stages that we're getting ready to head into. And I want it to be running well for you all. Also, I want to point out that I am still working on Tekken 8 roster combo challenges and all that, because you know, you have to capture this right mindset to do all that all in one go for one video. I am a working man with a family. I work a full-time job, so you guys have to understand that you know, I can't put all my attention to something that doesn't make me profit in any way. But I do enjoy doing this. I do enjoy editing, making the content, and showing you guys the cool stuff that are in video games and whatever else that I decide to put on this channel. I haven't used any health. I have only 178, can't get enough, so we're just gonna go find ourselves an upgrade. That move where I'm hitting that trigger, that gives me the opportunity that when I successfully pull that move off, it gives me the possibility of getting a better stat boost, level up. It's hard to focus and talk at the same time. So I didn't really get any bonuses out of that, as you can tell. It was just cogs, but that's fine. I'll take cogs. Activate for chat. It saves you from death only once. You can't replace this card. I've only used it once. I'd rather have the brutality. We can switch these out once we get our 3 slots full. Secret pathways. And yes, this is a pre-generated world. Oh man, what's my way? Like I said, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. This is purple dust. Hit me! Not going good, guys. Not going good. Picking up improve. Can improve. Stuck. This is where the long-range weapons that come in handy. Get the goo brush. If it had more ultimate power damage, I would definitely pick it up to replace it with my fish knife. What we got until we find a decent distant range weapon. Triangle weapon, large sword is our next weapon. Set it up. Oh god, I gotta get out of there. Keep forgetting. Use my. Yeah. Gotta use my trinkets. Kills heal you for 4%. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Here's the first hit. Oh, mini boss. Upgrade kills, create an explosion when it stuns. Yeah, so that. Took me a moment to realize what happened here. I didn't notice until about my 5th time playing through this that your clothes change when you go through this curtain, bamboo curtain. You're in your swimmy trunks and you go to the hot springs, which heals you for the next run. So you get gold shells in these pots. The gold shells are currency for individual runs, so like if I die, I don't get to keep the gold shells. Any of them, but they're used for these. So we've used up all of our potions. We need this. Have an upgraded fish knife. When I said you rarely see it, they have one. It's even level 30. What a problem. Continue expedition. Alright, so we made it basically out of the prologue, the tutorial stage. We're in the actual first stage. Cogs. Oh, except that. Purple guys. Oh. That move hurts. A little spinny move. Give me that. curse fits. Supply 1 curse each. They stack. That's a really that's what I call like a second tier boss level gift. We'll do it. We'll take away the brutality, stacking curse. Woohoo! Woohoo! I really need a discrete weapon for this fight. Whew. This is a better version. Upgrade. Cycle. Better pit. 120, that's pretty awesome damage. You know what? We're gonna switch out our fish knife for this. I haven't even got to use the paintbrush yet, so we'll give it a whirl. Not feeling too confident about this run as it is. Pause it. Here we go. Timing all wrong. Oh no, died. It's a great way for you to see what happens. You die and you lose all the cogs, but since I gave it to the big fish, we got to keep them. Back to the hub, and we can level up and upgrade and do another run. I didn't want to make this very long. Throw up all the toxin. I didn't want to make this video for very long. I wanted to get all this information out and show off this really cool indie game by some really talented developers. Windblown, check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's fun with friends. Wish I had some to know for sure to make that statement, you know, true. It's a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this, where I show off some really cool games that I have in my life. I have so many games that I haven't made any content on that many people have probably even seen. Let me know if you want to see those in the future. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.